Hello, this is the AEW with just a little bit of NXT review. AEW was really good tonight. Can't wait to get to AEW, but the only things I saw from NXT was the Fabian Archer. Fabian, wait a minute. Yeah, Fabian from Imperium versus Finn Balor. That was a pretty good match. Pretty good. Um, Back and forth, physical match. But Finn Balor, the Prince, he got the victory. Yes, he got the victory. It was a very, very good match. And we had Aaliyah versus Zaya Lee. Zaya Lee kind of dominated that match. And then she did the little kick to the back of her head for the victory. So that's all I saw for NXT. But back to AEW. AEW was good tonight. It was really good. They had Jericho on commentary. He did good. He did a really good job. Jake the Snake was talking about Archer winning winning the tournament and everything. So we kick it off with him. Lance Archer versus Colt Cabana. It was a pretty good physical match. Lance Archer, man, he was kind of dominating the match at first, but then Colt Cabana was coming back. He had him in this armbar move, like trying to twist his arm and chopping him, but that didn't really do nothing. He was hitting him in the face, and that didn't do nothing at all. So Colt Cabana kept coming with the elbows to the face, and that kind of got him a little bit. And when he kind of threw his body at him, that stunned him a little bit. I said, good. But Lance Archer, he was just overpowering him. He went to the ropes and he just like kind of pushed him all the way to the other side of the ring. I said, whoa. Then Lance Archer picked him up from the corner, had him in the corner, picked him up, and just brought him down, boy. I was like, got the victory. I was like, that was a pretty cool match. Next we had Dr. Britt Baker versus Cassandra Golden. This was kind of a quick match. Like, she just kicked her in the back of her head, and I don't know if it hit her chin or something, but Jericho was saying like her tooth is gonna be really hurting or something. Like, whoa. So she got that victory. I was like, okay. I'm waiting for Moxley and Hager match this whole time. So they had Ron Funches. He was talking about the match, and he said he's picking John Moxley. I was like, yes. They had Mike Goldberg. He was like, Jack Hager is undefeated. I was like, yes, he is. So I was like, okay, pick Jack Hager. Taz picked Moxley. I was like, yes. And that's, of course, who I picked. I was like, yes, Moxley. So next we had Shug D versus Sammy. And Sammy kind of dominated that match. He kind of did CM Punk move like it was a go to sleep. It's like, whoa. Then he did this running knee. That thing was effective, boy, because as soon as he hit it, Shug D just went straight down and he got the victory. I was like, okay. So we get into what I want to talk about. But before that, they had John McCarthy had picked Hager, of course, the MMA background and being undefeated in both arenas. I was like, y'all is sucking up to this guy. And then they had Excalibur. He picked Moxley. I was like, good. Good. Everybody need to pick Moxley. Also, just one little thing I wanted to add it. I saw Tony Nese was going to be in a cruiserweight. He shouldn't be in no cruiserweight championship. Just the way that he is, he should be on Raw or SmackDown fighting for like the U.S. title or the Intercontinental title or tag team with somebody. Shouldn't be fighting for that. That's kind of the thing that I skipped. I was like, I ain't want, because they were showing Tegan Knox and Dakota Kai. I was like, I done seen that match plenty of times. So next up we had Kip Sabian versus Chuck Taylor. It wasn't really interesting to me. I was just like, okay, it's kind of on my phone, like, so I kind of flipped the channel, skipped it. But when it came back, they had Justin Lane. It was his AEW debut versus Shawn Spears, and Shawn Spears was kind of toying with the rookie, and the rookie almost got a 3 count, but he got a quick, yeah, he almost got a quick 3 count. But Shawn Spears, he got him though. He did the running C4 with the victory. And Jericho was like, yeah, you better not take that rookie. I was like, yeah, can't take no rookie unlikely like that. You almost lost though. You almost lost. But Kip Sabian, he beat Chuck Taylor, and he's gonna be facing Dusty Rhodes. Yes, next week. Cody Rhodes. The Rhodes brothers. So now we get to what I really wanted to talk about. Jack Hager versus Mox. I was like, finally. They should have just started the show with this. This should have just been the whole AEW thing. But it was a good match. It really was. I give Jack Hager his props. He was he had a whole lot of good moves up in it. They had a trying to fill each other out process. Both both of them, they didn't want to go on the ground first, but Moxley took him down, and Hager had a big shot, got out the hole, and then Moxley was chopping him, and Hager couldn't take it. I'm like, ain't he MMA? Like, he can't take chops. Like, that's, I don't know, it's just kind of hard. Like, you know, I'm just saying, it don't matter how much you train, like, and when you can't take a chop like that, that's kind of hard, though. I'm just saying. But, yeah, Moxley, they said this was his 46 day reign as champion. And I tell y'all, he is tough as nails. You could tell he was training because um just everything. He was countering moves. Um Moxley did a knee to the face, and I was like, yo, that Moxley do some devastating moves, boy. That was really effective. And it felt like Hager just couldn't get into a groove. But so they went outside the arena. Um, Hager did the shoulder to the steps. I was like, okay, he trying to work out his shoulder and stuff like that. But Moxley, he did this big clothesline. It's like that came out of nowhere, and it was crazy because um Hager, he had got Moxley to the ground, and then he did the knee to the chest, and Moxley was like, "I'm not giving up. So I don't know what you're doing," and like he almost spit in his face. I was like, "Dang!" I was like, "See, Moxley, boy, he's too much, man. He really is." And then when Jack Hager got him in that ankle lock, I was like, okay. But he countered the first time, he countered it really good. And I was like, good. Now, the second time, he really had it locked in. And then he got to the ropes. I was like, okay, that's cool. So Jack Hager went outside, grabbed a chair, and he hit the mess out of his leg with that chair, and he put him in that ankle for the third time, and he said, "You gonna have to break my ankle because I ain't giving up." And I was like, right, like I don't want to be tapping out, man. It just shows you how tough John Moxley is. Like he's not he didn't tap out. He just kept crawling and crawling to that rope. He's like he's not giving up. But it's just my thing. Like this was a no holds barred match, so it shouldn't have been no rope break or nothing. Like, but I don't know. Jim Ross, he was like, well, he kind of was saying some stuff like it's an empty arena. Like, why is it? Like, I guess he felt like the setup was kind of bad. I kind of felt like it was too, but still a good match. But when Jack Hager got the chair and he hit his rib, that was a direct shot. I was like, whoa. Like now it's getting real physical. And Moxley had a kind of trouble breathing a little bit. It's like, damn. And man, I was like, I thought that was it right there. Like Moxley ain't got no energy. But Moxley got back up. They was trading chops. And Moxley had him in a submission, boy. He got him in a DDT, and then he wrapped his Hager wrapped his legs around Moxley, and Moxley had him in like this submission like this, and I was like, dang, Hager got out of that. He got out of it and slammed him to the ground. So when um when Moxley grabbed the chair, he threw the chair at him. I was like, damn, that was effective because Hager kind of was staggering. He's like, he didn't know where he was at. And then Moxley grabbed him, put the chair down with the DDT on the chair. I was like, yeah. Moxley got the 1, 2, 3. I was like, yeah. All those people that pick Hager. No. I was just like, man, see, this tells you like Moxley, he was training. He was really training for this match. And it shows because he was counter. I mean, not a lot of people can counter an ankle lock that effectively, but Moxley did it. He did it twice. Third time he got him, but he still got out of it though. He didn't tap out. So, but I say Hager is a good opponent for him, but I just think it's still Moxley time to be champion. Like, just beat Jericho for the belt. Now he got his first title defense under his belt, so he beat two members of Inner Circle. I mean, he had beat Sammy Gorilla, whatever his last Sammy. He had beat him, and them other two, he ain't got to worry about them. So, but like I said, I know the Inner Circle gonna come up with a plan to try to get in Moxley head, or they gonna try to do something. But I'm glad Jon Moxley is still a champ. Yes. So glad about that. And yeah, I don't know who he gonna face, but I guess future opponents could be Lance Archer, um, could be the Exalted One. Those could be the top two for him. And like I said, Darby Allin could be interesting. Could be a fast paced match, but still think Moxley will win that. That's my man Moxley. So hope y'all like this review. Like, comment, and subscribe. There will be more. Woo!